Hello, this is your girl Mama Motormouth with another episode of I-86 that. This was another question that we were talking about in the counseling session. With so much stuff that I literally had to write it down, but I'm going to try to make a long story medium. What I do want you guys to do is like, share, and subscribe this video. I will have a description of my other videos up under this video. All right. The thing about it is, we were talking about Facebook before family. How do you feel about Facebook? Now I understand, Facebook has definitely taken the world by storm. You have billions of people that have, subscribed to Facebook. Yes, we do have to, I guess you could say, evolve with the times. That is fine. But the conversation was one of the people was having in the group. They were saying that their family member, particularly their sibling, didn't want to talk to them because they was not on Facebook. And I was telling her, I said, well, yeah, I have the same problem, but I just really want to hear from her, the real big issue. But I told her, I said, now, that person not want to talk to you because you're not on Facebook, that's not an excuse. The reason why it's not an excuse because before Facebook came around, which Facebook hadn't even really been out that long. What is it, 2017? Facebook been out, maybe 12, 13 years, maybe. So 13 years, I think, but that's the thing about it. Well, okay, this child is, how old is this girl in this group? She's 33. So if Facebook only been out for 13 years and she's 33, that means that by the age of 20, what were you doing to communicate with this person? What were you doing to talk to this person if you're their sibling? What were you doing? Like she told me, she said, y'all was picking up the phone, y'all was calling, y'all was talking to them, you were sending letters. When cell phones came out, you were sending texts. And when they had the pages and the beepers, y'all was sending, messages off of that or whatever. But the thing about it is, ultimately, they were calling her and they were talking to her. Okay, well, that's the traditional way. You know what I'm saying? Before then, they were doggone sending pigeons with doggone notes. Come on, pigeons with notes. Now all of a sudden, y'all got, the postal service. Okay, now y'all able to send letters. Okay, after the postal service telephone came out, now y'all able to call. Hey, yeah, you do. You evolve, but at the same time, you still have those people that want that touch. They want to be able to hear your voice. I don't need you sending me no doggone message on Facebook with no emoji. What that mean? That ain't telling me nothing. You got an emoji. How you feeling with the little emoji with the little sick person with the mask over there? That ain't. Can I hear your voice? Hell, I might be dead tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? I want to be able to hear your voice. So, I mean, hey, if you can't do that, then what's sort of like the point? For the first 20 years, what were you doing? We grew up in the house together. You had to see me, talk to me, play with me. You had to do all of the above. But now, all of a sudden, Facebook come out and you ignoring everybody. You got 1,000 Facebook friends and you don't know nobody else. Oh, okay. So when did 1,000 Facebook friends become thicker than blood? Because I could have sworn the blood thicker than mud, blood thicker than water, but not from what you trying to say. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we were talking about. How were you communicating before then? So yeah, I just explained that. So okay, she said that they were close. But now, Facebook is even closer to her than they are even in their relationship. Because like I said, she'd rather entertain the people that's on Facebook. And you'd rather talk to 1,000 strangers and entertain 1,000 strangers than for you to sit here and talk to her. That's not fair. I don't feel that that's fair. Because what kind of relationship? I need to hear your voice. I need to see you. I need to hug you. I need to feel something. Because you giving me a text ain't going to work. Even the letters, yeah, I'd rather for you to send me a personal letter because at least that let me know you personally took the time to think about it and write it out. But you sitting here typing something up. No, you want to type something up right quick and you want to send an emoji. I don't know what that emoji means. I don't know what that emoji is saying. They have thousands and thousands of emojis. I don't know. I need to be able to hear the tone behind your voice when we're talking about a certain situation. Whether I'm talking about how you doing or whether or not, you're not feeling well or whether or not, I'm getting ready to get married. Okay, because I can tell you I'm getting ready to get married and you can send me a smiley face emoji. What that mean? Because behind the smiley face, you can be jealous. I don't know. But you trying to make me think that you happy for me? But if I'm hearing your voice, oh, girl, yeah, I'm getting married. Oh, you is? Oh, I can tell behind that, how you feel. Or, oh, girl, I'm getting ready to get married. Oh, yes, girl, I'm so proud. Oh, when can I meet him? Come on now. I need to be able to know. I need to be able to hear something. But That's my thing. Like I told her, I said it's nothing against Facebook, because my thing is I don't have a Facebook page, but I will in the future. You know what I'm saying? But I will be able to, and I'm glad that they have it where the pages are private and stuff like that. I will be able to monitor who I want to be on the page and who I don't want to be on the page. And even if so, I'm still gonna have a Facebook page for business wise, and even like for my books and stuff like that. When I go ahead and complete that and get those published and stuff like that. So yeah, I will have Facebook for particular reasons, but it would be business wise, because my thing is, I mean, even when it comes to family and friends, I have you in my phone. If I want to talk to you, you're in my phone. You got my number too. So even with you having my cell phone number, or you having my house number or whatever, I mean, call me. If you're thinking about me, if you want to talk to me, text me or call me. You know what I'm saying? If you text me, then that'll let me know, okay, you text me saying, hey, I'm going to call you later on. I want to talk to you, or, hey, how you doing or whatever, I'm calling you, give you a buzz in a minute, or, yeah, I understand that, you giving me that heads up because you want to talk to me, you want to call me, I mean, that's personal. When you talk to a person over the phone and you want to hear their voice, that's personal. I feel that that's personal. When you go and visit a person, that's personal. I like that, when you need the personal touch, because you behind a keyboard or behind a computer or behind a phone or a tablet, and you that's impersonal. That's very impersonal. Like I said, yeah, if you text me on the phone, hey, how you doing, girl? Oh, okay. Well, I was just checking up on you. I'm gonna give you a buzz in a minute. That's letting me know, okay, yeah, she's thinking about me. She gonna go ahead and give me a buzz because I really want to hear your voice. Because I'm the type of person where I'm gonna let you know I want to hear your voice. I mean, even if you text me, thank you, that's fine. You at least letting me know you were thinking about me. But to me, it's still impersonal. It's very impersonal. Like I said, I want to hear a voice. I want to see you. This isn't impersonal. But we were saying how family, yes, definitely should be closer than Facebook. Because like I said, before Facebook came out, what were you doing? How were you communicating before it came out? But like I said, nothing against Facebook. It's a great tool. It's really a great tool. You get in touch with family members you hadn't seen in a while, or or friends you hadn't seen. Yeah, get in touch with them. Y'all send pictures and stuff like that. And I really do agree. I agree with that. Because it's people that I hadn't seen, or people I hadn't talked to, or somebody you want to dig up from the past or whatever. If their page not private, yeah, you'll be able to see them or find them or whatever, or befriend them. But that's the thing about it. Yeah, you're able to catch up with people that way. That's great. That's really great. It is. But like I said, we're talking about family members. We're talking about like immediate family members. Now, if you find a long lost family member, great, because that just happened in my family. We found a long lost family member. One of my brothers that passed away. His son did not grow up with my brother. I didn't even know he had a kid, really, to tell you the truth. So the secrets of your doggone, family members, hey. But he contacted my brother on Facebook, and he said, I know my dad's name, and you have the same name as my dad, but you're not that age. You're not my dad's age. You're 40. My dad should be older than that. And my brother reached out to him and let him know, hey, I'm your uncle. That was my brother. I didn't even know you existed. He never said anything about having a kid. Da 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 da. So that was one of those great things where he was able to find us. Be able to find his family. But as far as like immediate family that I knew I grew up with, if I'm the youngest out of 12 with my dad, but my mom had 5, so if I'm the youngest out of 5, and all those came out the same, excuse my French, but all those came out the same cat. You know what I'm saying? And what's wrong with you picking up the phone, calling me, talking to me? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with us? Seeing each other. You know what I'm saying? That it shouldn't be like that. And I think that was basically the biggest issue. You'd rather entertain unknown strangers and their comments than you would your own family members. Trying to check on them and see how they're doing. Especially if your parents are deceased, because you need each other more than anything now. You get what I'm saying? Because the parents are deceased. I can understand that the parents were alive. You got mom and daddy to come running to and talking to and crying to or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you don't have that. So if your parents are deceased and the only thing you have are just you and your other 2 siblings, yeah, I want to be able to have a relationship with my siblings, not a Facebook relationship where we don't ever talk and all you can do is send emojis, but I can see you posting pictures of 1,000 different things, but you can't even call me. Okay, but you can post on there, oh yeah, I just got through, going out with blah, 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 or I just got through talking to da, da, da. Well, how can you talk to all these different people and actually post and brag about talking to all these different people and going out to different places with all these different people, and you didn't even talk to me? You can pick up the phone and talk to me. So my thing is, now my mind is starting to wonder, now, you got something against me? We came out the same for JJ. And you got something against me? But then again, this could be a Cain and Abel thing around here. This could be a Joseph and his doggone other 10 brothers around here. Y'all mad? Y'all jealous? What's going on? Let me know how y'all feel. Because if that's the case and you decide that you don't want to talk to me because of how you feel, then let me know so we can go ahead and eradicate this thing. So we can go ahead and talk about this thing. So we can go ahead and get all this settled and get all this, together. You know what I'm saying? Because this shouldn't be the way, family talk to each other, family act. It shouldn't be like that. We should be able to be close. At least pretend when Thanksgiving comes. Not you sitting here giving me the side eye. You looking at me so evil and so hard, honey. I can drop dead. And like I said, that's a shame that it's just even knowing. People are going through that with their families because they sitting here literally. Facebook is a great tool, but they've let it take over their whole entire life. They let it take over. They don't know how to handle it. Something good comes out, and a lot of people don't know how to handle it. And I see that to be true. So like I said, I'm not the only person in that situation because in our group we had we had 2 guys, and I think it was a older lady that was going through the exact same thing. Even with the older lady, she said that her family members, and I guess because she's older, y'all think that she don't know how to operate, the Facebook or whatever, what she do. But, she's just old. She's old school. She want to be able to talk to you. Come over for Sunday dinner. She's not cooking these doggone Sunday dinners for nothing. Yeah, what happened to y'all? Y'all used to come over. Now all of a sudden Facebook took over to the point where y'all can't come back over there for Sunday dinner. This lady ain't never did nothing to none of y'all. But y'all can't. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that part alone because it's already ticking me off. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what else we had covered, but we was talking about just basically, like I've already said it, but just basically be personal. Because like I said, if somebody's in the hospital or a wedding or a funeral or something, big is going on, a Facebook message with an emoji ain't gonna get it. Sorry for your loss with the sad face emoji. That's not gonna get it. If you've been my friend for 20 years and you just sent me that over Facebook, that's not gonna get it. So now I'm questioning whether or not you really been my friend for real, because you should have had enough sense to call me and say, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry I can't make it to the, the funeral or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or if it's a wedding, ooh, I'm so happy for you or what. Don't send me a emoji with the congratulations that says a dress and shoes. Just, no. Either you're going to show up at the wedding or not. If you can't show up at the wedding, call me. Or, let me know something. If we're supposed to be friends, if we're supposed to be family, let me know something. Stop being so impersonal. That's the thing. Stop being impersonal. But the thing about it is, when you start to cater to Facebook on a daily basis, it can ruin your life. You catering to Facebook, like I said, it's good things about Facebook. I mean, it's a great tool. But if you catering to it, it can really get you in trouble. I've seen where it's gotten a lot of my friends in trouble. Relationship wise, job wise, they've gotten fired. You know what I'm saying? Because you claim you at home sick. Okay, but your boss see you on Facebook the whole day, but you supposed to have been sick, and you done posted pictures of you being down there at Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras, for real? Oh, okay. Facebook could get you in trouble. But like I said, stop being so impersonal. Start to be personal when it comes to family members and close friends. Stop letting Facebook be before your family. Learn how to pick up the phone, call. Let them hear your voice. Let them know you love them. Let them hear the tone of voice behind that. Because like I said, message and an emoji ain't gonna get it. But this was your girl, Mama Motor Mouth. I love you guys. Please leave a comment how you feel about the whole entire situation, because like I said, that was a very heated discussion as well in the counseling session. Love you and peace.